So here I am in the beautiful old timber and tourist town of Dwellingup, southeast of Perth, and it's been a few weeks since I've been out on the trail, so things have changed a little bit. The weather's a lot cooler now. My biggest challenge today is the distance. I'm riding from Dwellingup up to North Dandalup Dam, which is where I finished up last time, and return. So as a minimum, I'm looking at 80-85 kilometres round trip. So it's going to be a good day out there on the trail, and I hope you enjoy coming along with me. I don't know whether it's possible to say that every piece of track is my favourite, but this first hour north of Dwellingup has been absolutely unbelievable. Some of it's quite rough, and some of it's silky smooth and green. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you can't see the kangaroos that I've seen because they're far too quick for me, but number of roos that have bounced away from the edge of the track as I've been riding along, it's just been incredible. So about an hour down, and well on my way north. It's been a beautiful morning. Talk to you soon. I'm sure you can hear the noise in the background. That's a conveyor belt, and it's taking bauxite on a conveyor, and you can see that behind me, from a mine up in the hills down to the coastal plain, and there's an alumina refinery. And if I swing around, you can see the coastal plain, and down in the distance there's a refinery there. Western Australia is a resource-based economy, and one of the reasons the economy has done so well in recent years are things like bauxite, which we mine to produce alumina and export overseas. So it's beautiful to ride through the hills, which are pristine, but there's a pragmatic reality, and that is that these sorts of industries are what makes the economy as strong as it is. I'm 2 hours into the ride, and I've just crossed a seal road, a spur road, I think, that might run between the mine site and maybe the refinery. And I'm heading north on the trail still. So quick stop for a snack and a top up, and then on my way again towards North Dandalup. Ah, 3.5 hours in, and this isn't a bad place just to have a quick stop, catch my breath before I head on. That third hour was a lot tougher than the first two. The elevations were far steeper, and there was a lot more of the loose gravel that you can see behind me as well. So just made it tougher going. So I'm a little bit behind where I was hoping to be. The halfway point that I want to get to is the Dandalup campsite again, and I've still got a fair bit of riding to do to get there. So yeah, less stopping to take a break and have a look around, I think, and more riding between now and then. I'll catch you at lunchtime. Yeah, when you think you've just come across another traveller on the trail, you get a bit closer. Oh dear, dear. Wow, that's it. I'm at Dandalup, so that's the halfway point reached. Now it's time to return to Dwellingup. A beautiful ride, over 40 kilometres so far. Some of it was pretty easy going, beautiful countryside. Other parts of it were quite challenging, some steep elevations and lots of gravel underfoot. So really challenging again. The trail continues to surprise and I'm loving every moment of it. Hey, progress stop. So I've just got back to the spur road, which is where I stopped on the way out, and the post with the unfortunate crank sitting here. So according to my cycling app, I've done 70 odd Ks, just over 70 kilometres, and I'm just absolutely covered in mud. It was great fun out there. There's quite a few puddles, and yeah, it's going to take a while to clean me and the bike, I think, when I get back. Anyway, time to head across to the other side of the road, around the detour of the conveyors and back through that first section out of Dwellingup, which I really, really enjoyed. So I'll see you at the end. Okay, I wasn't going to stop until I got to Dwellingup, but the POW campsite here, Marinup POW camp, isn't far away, and I wanted to take the time to have a good look around there and do a little bit of filming. And it is getting quite late in the day now. I've really stretched myself in terms of the distance I've done. It'll be close to 90 kilometres, I think, by the time I wrap it up. And I've had a couple of technical issues with my gear, so unfortunately it's stopped me from doing a couple of things that I wanted to do. Nevertheless, I'm almost home now. As I said, I'll do another video of the Marinup POW camp, another one of those camps I didn't realise until recently existed, and I'll wrap up when I get back to the car. I finally made it back to the car. 89 kilometres, and it was a real challenge for me, a real push. towards the end I had to lean on the bike and the battery, and the battery only had about 5 kilometres range in it when I finally arrived, so it really pushed the limits of rider and bike today. I did mention before that I wanted to take the time to have a look at a few things out on the trail, and I didn't get to do that today, but that's okay because it just creates an opportunity for me to do it another time, so I'll make another video and do that. In the meantime, if you've stuck with me this far, thank you so much for that. As I said, I did have some trouble with equipment, cameras and mounts today, so I didn't get some of the shots that I wanted to, but hopefully next time I'm out I'll get them. So until next time, exercise often, be curious and enjoy life. Bye-bye.